Hi, Jason Phillips from Appraise, autoappraise.com. Down at the world-famous Back to the Bricks car show. I'm hanging out with Bruce today. Bruce brought a really cool Survivor 1966 Corvette. Take a look at these. These photos are kind of what attracted me to this car. This is how he found it in a barn in 2006, complete with mouse nests and other mouse treats that were left behind, courtesy of years of mice.
Yeah.
Hey Bruce, tell us a little bit about this car.
This is a 1966 Corvette. It's the L79, 350 horse, 327.
All right.
It's got all the correct date codes. The motor and most of the components in the engine compartment were all made and assembled in December of 1965. The car was built on January 5th of 1966.
Okay.
It originally was considered a trophy blue car, which only 5% of Corvettes made in '66 was trophy blue.
Right.
But when the guy that I bought the car from got it, he owned it for 30 years, and the paint had failed quite badly, so he repainted it to Sunfire Yellow. It is a correct '66 yellow for the car. The interior hasn't been touched. The only thing he did is he replaced the seats, but all of the door panels, all the chrome, the steering wheel, the radio, the clock, everything works, and it is all original as it came from the factory.
I got you.
So all we've done to it since we found the car in a barn, it had sat for 10 years. It took me 2 years of doing mechanical rebuilds. I went through and rebuilt all the brakes, rebuilt the trailing arms on the back, went through, the motor was seized up. There was mice nests in the bell housing, underneath all the seats and the frame rails.
All over the place.
Yes.
Is this an original side pipe car, Bruce?
No, it is not an original side pipe car.
I crawled under here earlier when you weren't here, and I was taking a peek underneath it and taking a look at those dog legs of the frame rails. And
Yeah.
those are very original. I see somebody rebuilt your trailering arms.
Yes. So the car mechanically is in good shape. We were able to take it. We drove 2.5 hours to this show.
2.5 hours?
Yep.
You from Michigan?
Yes, yes.
The car came out of where originally?
It came out of Ohio,
Uh-huh.
and but the first owner was there. I'm actually the fourth owner. The car was delivered to a dealership in Ohio first week in January of '66. Then it came to Michigan, I think sometime around '67 or '68.
Very cool. Very cool. Well, thanks for sharing the car with us. I could tell by walking by it, it was a pretty cool Survivor car. Original bumper showing some original vintage stickers. Those are kind of neat to see. And thanks for letting us take an up-close look. Jason Phillips from Appraise. We're down at the world-famous Back to the Bricks car show. It's August 17th. Bring your car down. Bring the kids down. Come out and check out some cool Corvettes. The 60th anniversary today. And we've got, I think, close to 800 Corvettes here today? Is that the number?
Yeah, I would say it's pretty close to that.
A lot of cars, a lot of cars. Thanks for watching. See you down at the show.